tasked me with cutting all the locks of expired, it's called a D-Rose date, expired dates, and then they said I could have whatever's inside of them, so that's where I got this. But my plan was to put this on you and do some scalp massage and some tapping. Sorry. And then I've got a couple pieces of wood. That I was going to make sounds with, and here's the other piece of timber. I feel like Whispersoft doing that. And then, sorry, by the way, I just got out, or got inside from outside, and I'm kind of, sweaty, and I tried to work on my car. Didn't work, but anyways. And then I've got all these, I just thought we could look at some of these, not necessarily make some sounds with them, but or maybe they make decent sounds, I don't know. No, they do not. I don't like that. But I thought we could look at them, because I just found them in storage, and I thought they were cool looking. But yeah, just do some whispering and talk about, the cool stones, polished stones, polished stones, polished stones, polished, 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 polished stones. I thought that'd be cool, just to kind of get away from sounds, and then, just chat with you guys. But yeah, I was tasked with, cutting all the locks on these expired lockers. And I love the way this sounds, by the way. It should be a Kevlar helmet. I think it's Kevlar. I doubt I was supposed to take this. I was probably supposed to turn it in, but you snooze, you lose. Also, these helmets were phased out when they brought in OCPs, which were, what kind of tan? Not desert tan. Coyote brown is what it was called. I think. I don't know. It doesn't matter. So yeah, I got 2 of these helmets actually, and I gave one to a friend before he left. And I also got a gas mask, which is really cool, like a working gas mask. With filters, and then I also got like a bunch of tactical, like close combat glasses, I guess. They're just safety glasses from ESS. And then I got an M18 holster, and I got 2 M9 holsters. One's black, and then one is like this ABU, the same color as the helmet. I also could have gotten actual like chemical like all the whole outfit. It's called mop gear. I could have taken some of that too, which was like really, really old. Back when they did BDUs, when they had BDUs, was like, I don't even know. I don't know how often they phase it. It was probably 15 years before OCPs, something like that. I don't know how often they phase out and phase in new uniforms. But yeah, I got a lot of cool stuff. I even got a pair of Bose sunglasses that have speakers in the ears, and I was able to, like, they worked. And I think that locker hadn't been opened since like 2018 or something like that, and it was 2022, so it was 4 years they'd been sitting in that locker. You guys, people left so much stuff in their lockers, and you're supposed to clean your locker out before you leave the base so that other people can use the locker when they come in the squadron, so that they could, like, you know, put their police gear and stuff like that, like your vest with your plates in it, and then like your holsters and stuff like that. That way you don't have to carry it from your room, your barracks, your dorm, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I got a lot of cool stuff. I got like a giant ruck backpack. Also, I burned my stupid finger when I was having a fire the other day, burning some brush. Also, just a heads up, if you guys are joining my Patreon, I can no longer do 2 videos a month for you for $10, which I updated the membership. It's just too much. I'll be honest, it's just too much. I make 15 videos on average a month on YouTube, like I am right now. And you know, it's very nice to like make money from it. But I have 7 members now, so that's another 7 videos. So I'm basically making a video every day of the month. And the more members I get, I'm gonna have to increase the price because it's a lot of work. No, I'm not complaining. It's very nice. I'm very grateful. I'm just like, you know, giving you guys a heads up. Like if I get up to 10 members on Patreon, I'm probably gonna have to increase the price for like full custom videos. Anyways, I just want to let you know. Just to continue like storytelling, I tried to rotate the tires on my car 2 weeks ago. I think this was before I came back to YouTube. I can't remember. Maybe not. But I did it in the grass because the grass on my property is the only level spot in my entire land. And I didn't have jack stands, and I tried to like make it stable by, you know, leveling it with pieces of wood like this, and then putting the jack stand on top. And then my car, with 3 of the wheels off, fell off of the jacks. The jacks failed, even though one was like a 2-ton jack, and then a bottle jack was like a 4-ton bottle jack. That's 8,000 pounds. They failed, and then my car fell into the grass, and I couldn't fit a jack underneath to, you know, put it up and then get a tire or get a wheel on the. It was a nightmare. So I just went outside and tried to do it again, but this time on like concrete. let's look at some of these rocks. I got these rocks when I was like very young, very young kid. So I have no idea like what type of rocks they are. Can I even focus on something? I have no idea, but they look cool. This one's got like a nice lighter tone right there on the top, and then it's like all black. I don't know what that would be, but that's a cool one. I've got like 15 of them here, and then I really like this one, this orange one. The farther back I go, I think the better it gets. Another light band right there, and then it's like this dark rust orange. I really wish that I could focus better on it. Don't pay attention to the idiot revving his car. He does it only every day. You'd think he knows how it sounds. Here's another cool one. I'm like looking at it by myself. It's like this really cool, nice turquoise color. Oh, I almost dropped it. That would have been loud. And then there's a little squiggly line right there. Little squiggly line, a little squiggly line. And then let's see what else we got. I'm gonna go through these kind of quick. This one might be my favorite. Okay, so check this out. Another kind of turquoise, like baby blue, and then you go, boom, pink. That looks really cool. That looks really cool. I like that a lot. And then it's got like splash. I wish I could focus these little splashes of color. That's really cool. I like that one a lot. Let's go to a different color, which would be this one. This one's also really cool. It just looks like a piece of rust, but it's so smooth and nice. I love rocks. Obviously I used to collect rocks. I used to go out and like look for rocks. Probably until I was like 14. There's another one that kind of has like a little splash of light, and then it's dark blue on the other side. Let's see. A lot of these are blue. Blue used to be my favorite color. That's probably why I chose these. There's another dark blue one, another dark blue one. And there's like a couple dots. You can almost give it a little smiley face right there. Wait, he kind of has one. What the heck? Did you guys see that? He's got a little face. Really cool one. This one. A darker kind of patch of blue. Nice lines going through it. I hope you guys like this kind of stuff where I'm just talking. Don't worry, there's only 6 more. Probably another favorite. It's got really nice streaks of color through it. Oh, there's green. What the heck? That's strange. That looks really cool. You can kind of see how it feathers. See this white kind of feathers into the blue. Almost looks like nerves. It's very strange. This one's a lot more dull. But it's cool. glycinate 200 milligrams per serving, 100% chelated. I think chelation means when they remove like heavy metals. That's what I got from Dr. House, the TV show. Starter on chelation. And they remove like, yeah, heavy metals. I like putting an IV. Oh, this video's getting long. I didn't realize. Shout out to Kane ASMR, by the way. I posted his channel on mine the other day, and you guys absolutely showed a ton of love, and I really appreciate that. Showing my buddy some love. You know, that's showing my friends love is like showing me love, you know? And you guys are awesome at doing that, and I really appreciate you guys for showing up for him. That's really nice. He's like kind of iffy about ASMR at first, and I was like, bro, it's awesome. And then, you know, he makes his video and he's like, dude, I'm just gonna delete it. I'm like, no, dude, it's a good video, it's really good, like, just leave it. And now it's almost at 1,000 views. I think my first video got 131 views in 2 years. Because I didn't title it my first ASMR video. Who knows how big the channel would be if I did that. Almost 3 years ago now. I started my channel December 16th of 2022. I didn't even know that I was going to do that sound with this. I thought I was just going to tap it. That was my jaw, by the way. Courtesy of the United States Air Force. I shaved my neck, but I didn't shave my face. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Also, shout out to my first channel member. I didn't even know that I had channel memberships on, and then I got a notification. I think it's Chandra. If I'm getting your name wrong, I really apologize. I forgot to look before I started making the video so I could give you a shout out. But I'm pretty sure it's Chandra Taylor. I'm probably forgetting the name and getting it completely wrong because I have a worm in my brain. So if I'm wrong, I'm really, really sorry. I'll shout you out again next video. But thank you for becoming a member. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.